Hello and welcome to this Drupal training video. In this video, we will cover how to log into Drupal, how to navigate the CMS, the Content Management System, and how to use My Workbench. To log into Drupal, you type in the URL of your department, and at the end of the text box at the top, you type in /user. And when you hit enter, you are brought to a login screen, and you will use the login that the webmaster at sfgov.org has sent to you. I am using instructor for the purpose of this video. And after you have typed in the username and the password, you click on the login button, and you will be logged into Drupal. There's a little landing page that comes up. To see your website, click on the home button in the black banner at the top of your screen. There are several menus in the black banner at the top of your screen. My Workbench is the first menu, and it is both a button and a menu, and the choices on the menu and what you see when you click on My Workbench are the same, which are you can create content, you can look specifically at My Sections, My Drafts, or Needs Review. The additional tab that you have when you click on the My Workbench menu is you have My Content, and that shows you at the top My Edits, things that you personally have recently edited in the website, and also any recent content changes that have happened and been added to the website by any individual user on the website. Here are various different users, for example, who are authors of these pages recently. In addition to My Content, you have a tab called Create Content, and this is one of the ways that you can go in and create different kinds of pages in Drupal. And the choices are covered in more detail in additional videos in this series, but generally speaking, just so that you know what they are, you have an article, which is a news release. You have a basic page. Most of your pages most likely will be basic pages. That's pretty much everything except for an article, a news release, or an event, a calendar item, or something to do with a meeting agenda, or meeting minutes, or supporting documents. My Drafts, when you click on My Drafts, shows you any documents that have not yet been all the way through the published process. It is important to realize that there is a process that pages go through in Drupal to reach the final published stage where they're on the website and the public can access them. Once you have created the content or edited the content of your page, it goes into a draft mode, a draft moderation state, giving you a chance to review the content. Then once it's reviewed, you click on the Needs Review, you apply the Needs Review moderation state, and it's another chance to review. And then finally, and depending on the department, how large you are, this may be you or it may be an editor within your department, actually applies the published state to your own web page that you have been working on. And that is when it is finally published onto the web site and the public can access the content. The publication process for your web page is discussed in more detail in a later video in this series. For now, what we'll do is go to the Content menu and look at the Content menu, which can allow you to add content or work with files. The Content tab allows you to see all of the content on your website, not simply pages that you have worked on, but pages that other users in your department may also have contributed to the website. And you have two things you can do with any of those pages. You can edit them, meaning you go in and change the content, or you can delete them. It's important to realize that is not delete content of the web page. It is the entire web page itself will be deleted if you click on that delete choice here. Next to the Content tab in the upper right here is the Files tab. And when you click on the Files tab, that allows you to add files such as images or PDF documents that you may need to reference on your web page and organize them in your website as well. Menus that we'll discuss in more detail in future videos include the structure menu that allow you to go in and edit the menu structure, the menu links that are on your website. A menu that you may or may not have depending on your role is the people menu. The people menu is for users who have the administrator role. It allows them to add additional users to the Drupal content management system. And the final thing to do is for us to learn how to log out. So in the upper right-hand corner of the black banner across the top of your screen is a log out button. When you click on that, it logs you out of Drupal and you are back in simply regular public user view of your website. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos in this Drupal series, see the YouTube channel for Digital Services Drupal training videos.